Thank you. We're very pleased to be here, and I couldn't agree more with almost every speaker that I've heard. The same impetus that called the architects to go and help in Staten Island is the same thing BASF has been working on literally for years. And with the advent of Superstorm Sandy, lots has happened. But a lot of people don't really know who BASF is. Sometimes they only remember the old videotapes. I don't know if anybody had a cassette or videotape. I can assure you that is not what our business is. We are, in fact, the world's leading chemical company. We serve all major industries globally. We're going to be 150 years old next year, so talk about resilience. The company has been through many different business segments and continues to operate in 380 production facilities around the world today. And we deliver, high-class, high-value products to a variety of industries. The old thing is that we don't make the stuff, we make the stuff better. And so we're so far up the supply chain that we sell to a lot of different people. We employ about 110,000 people, and believe it or not, invest over $1 billion a year in research and development. So how does that affect the design and build construction community? Our U.S. headquarters are in Florham Park, and we're happy to be hosting the next segment of these meetings, probably sometime at the end of May or June, that'll deal with critical facilities, critical infrastructure, and transportation on a large scale. We have more than 600 commercial and residential construction products. So we sell to door manufacturers and window manufacturers and concrete makers. We have concrete in the Freedom Tower, and all of those things that go into making critical infrastructure and the kinds of things that the Colonel was just talking about. We have a lot there. We also have a huge amount of relationships with regional and national builders and developers in the residential market. And our Center for Builder Excellence, we had two of our executives here today, Curtis Zimmerman and Mike Fletcher, who you may hear their names in the future. They represent the Center for Building Excellence, which is an organization of building science folks and architects and engineers that are basically solely interested in making the built environment more durable and more resilient. But more than that, we create chemistry, what we call. These are just a few of our current campaigns, and they have led us to something that we are now calling our disaster durable solutions. And we want to push out better technologies, better projects, better products to architects, engineers, community leaders, insurance companies, government organizations, non-government organizations. But chemistry really creates a lot of versatility that can solve a lot of problems. Some of the problems that we see today could be solved with chemistry and collaboration. And so that's what my invitation to all of you is today, is to come and collaborate with us to solve the problems of resiliency, not only in this region, but nationally. And so let me tell you just a little bit quickly about what Disaster Durable Solutions is all about. It is a dedicated market segment team of our organization, which myself and several other privileged people get to work in every single day. Our goal is to really be a solutions provider, and I heard that said by Ron Peaster in the codes, be part of the solution. I heard it said in quite a few of the presentations today, but we want to really educate and support all those folks that we talked about. We're working two major streams, the traditional insurance market and then the government, non-government, regional community leaders. And we want to help everybody in terms of that to develop solutions that will make the built environment more resilient. So what does it look like? The process is pretty simple. There's a peacetime, there's a wartime. Right now we're in a bit of a peacetime, although some people that are still out of their homes probably wouldn't agree with that statement. We are developing solutions during the peacetime. When we have an event and the event occurs, we are offering our solutions and coming in as a service provider and working through our network of contractors and folks that we sell through to, because again, we don't have a channel to market as much as our customers do. Well over 1,000 of them, as a matter of fact. So that's a little bit about, in a very brief period of time, I know we're running behind, I just invite you to visit spfbasf.com, and I will tell you that one of the things that I want to just leave you with is this. Hurricane Sandy was a horrific event. There was flood water. We've been focused on water, raising houses all around the region. If Sandy had 140-mile-an-hour wind included with it, we'd be having a different conversation. Our concern is that as we focus on flood and raise these older homes up another 20, 30 feet in the air, The next one that comes through, we're going to have toothpicks in the sand. So a lot of the solutions that we offer actually glue a house together. They're built out of spray polyurethane foams and other materials that are connected roof to wall, wall to foundation, that will not blow away. They will not flood. And I saw somebody with the cute little 3 little pigs up here earlier. You know, think about the plastic house. That's all I'll leave you with. Think about that. Think about a wash and wear home, and that's where you know what true resilience might be. All right, so thank you for your kind attention today. I'll bring Illya back up with that.